Hey, it's me again, your friendly neighborhood skeleton. Don't get scared. I'm not here to pull your blanket tonight. I just came to share a truth colder than my grave, but warmer than any hug you've ever felt. Because if you think ghosts are scary, try living a life where you spend every day trying to please others, hiding your true dreams, never realizing your own strength inside. When I was alive, I knew a girl named Maya. From childhood, Maya's life was full of colors. She loved painting bright fantasy worlds, writing magical stories, and dancing alone in her room to songs no one else liked. But everyone told her, stop wasting time with these silly dreams. Study well, get a good job, behave properly. You'll be loved only if you act perfect. Slowly, Maya locked away her paints and stories. She started studying day and night. She dressed simply, spoke only when needed, and never argued. She became exactly what her parents, teachers, and relatives wanted. On the outside, she looked happy and confident. But inside, she felt like a stranger in her own life. Finally, people praised her everywhere. Her parents proudly told relatives, look at Maya, she's so obedient and perfect. Her teachers gave her awards. Friends respected her silence and called her mature. Maya felt safe, thinking, I may have lost my dreams, but at least everyone loves me. This is enough. Nothing can break me now. But then, one day, in college, during a group project, Maya gave a practical suggestion that others didn't like. They started gossiping. She acts so perfect, but she thinks she's better than us. Someone twisted her words and said she insulted their ideas. Soon, a rumor spread that Maya was rude and selfish. Her friends stopped talking to her. Teachers looked at her differently. Even her parents scolded her after getting a complaint call. What happened to you? You were such a good girl before. Her world fell apart. Maya sat alone in her room that night, crying silently. She thought, all these years, I gave up my real self to make everyone happy. Now even they don't want me. Who am I without their approval? My life is over. Meanwhile, the falcon in the sky. The next morning, her grandmother came to her room and saw her sitting with empty eyes. She gently asked, child, why does the falcon not fear when the branch breaks beneath it? Maya wiped her tears and said softly, because it can fly. Her grandmother smiled and nodded. Yes, dear, the falcon never trusts the branch. Its trust is in its own wings. Even if the whole tree falls, its wings will carry it to a new sky. That night changed everything. Maya couldn't sleep. She thought about her life, always silent, hiding her dreams, scared to upset anyone. The next morning, she did something small but brave. She took out her old paint box from the cupboard. The colors were dry, but she bought new ones with her savings. She started painting again, bright fantasy scenes, dragons, fairies, sunsets, everything that lived inside her since childhood. She made a small art page online. At first, only a few strangers liked it. But those strangers became her supporters, encouraging her to share more. She started writing her old stories again, teaching kids to paint, dancing in her room without fear. Slowly, she built a life where she felt proud, happy, and peaceful, even if not everyone approved. The truth behind it all. The people she trusted left her. But her wings, her art, her words, her true self, carried her to a life better than she ever imagined. Because a bird sitting on a tree is never scared of the branch breaking. Her trust isn't in the branch. It's in her own wings. And now, here I am. Just bones. No wings left to spread. No dreams left to follow. But if I could rise from my grave and tell you one truth, it would be. Don't depend only on what others think of you. Trust yourself, your skills, your dreams. People's opinions can change anytime. But your wings will always carry you forward. Today's skeleton philosophy lesson. Believe in yourself, not just in the people who support you today. Because their words can break, but your wings were made to fly. Like this video if this story reminded you of your hidden wings. Subscribe for more skeleton philosophy, truths that stay alive longer than your flesh. Comment below, what are your wings that you've been hiding because of fear? And hey, if you're scared of people's opinions tonight, just remember, while you sleep, I might whisper from under your pillow. People's words break, wings don't fly, before you end up like me. Bones buried under fears you never left behind.